Barcelona get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Donnarumma clears. Foden. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Nicely spread. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great position here. Can he finish? And he's following up. Goal! Barcelona! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, important interception. Ribery. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Always onto this.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Gets his pass away. Chance to shoot!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. And it's Kane. Robertson looking to run onto it. Robertson made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. And no, that was never going to make it. Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Robertson. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. For Valverde. Kane. And it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, they could break here. He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's been picked out. Crossed in again. Donnarumma catches it safely. Valverde. Robertson. And it's Ribery. He's had a hit! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Un minuto de descuento.
Caicedo makes the interception. Valverde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's a great... and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo. Great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Akanji. Can he finish? Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Foden. And that's a superb pass. Tries a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Corner number 2 then. And a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson.
La asistencia a este partido
Kane.
asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
That is good alertness. Oh, that was vital. There's the shot! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, there was to be no other outcome. It's become a case of men against boys. Kane. He's having a go! And that's past the post.
Guadalajara are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Robertson. He's found a way through. Header! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Caicedo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has a go! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Kane.
Guadalajara seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And he's quick to snatch it back. No, again there's no way through. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde. And Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Fiddles it through. Pinches it off him. Akanji. Foden. Mbappe. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got the shot away! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 8. Cambio de jugadores.
The final 5 minutes. And he's intervened well there. And it's Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Goalkeeper's ball. 4 added minutes on the board. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There is trust without fear. The truest thing I ever did. I'm hoping you're near. The truest thing I ever said.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which
Hello
accompanies
everybody, and
promotion.
welcome to today's
The
match.
non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he latch on to this? McAllister kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robertson.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's found a way through. And he was quick to react.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Robertson in with the challenge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Oh, played through for the wide man. Robertson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way, shapes to shoot!
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He could shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And they win it back again. Saka! Saka! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Son Heung-min, and the counter is on. He is through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Heads it! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Dinks one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Saka. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Messi plays it short. Akanji getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
29,830.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jimenez. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Caicedo. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And Messi! And it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi goes short. Akanji clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Jimenez calmly anticipates. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turns and goes back. Robertson with a fine tackle. And he thumps it clear. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saka stood his ground strongly. Big header! No, he can't turn it in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Caicedo. Robertson. Here's the delivery. Jimenez with the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson. Oh, not quite. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'd like to draw your attention.
How would you
to the
summarise
screen
what we've
right
seen
now
today
for
then, Jim?
information on
Well,
our
Peter,
shuttle
I
buses.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting...
지금 순간이 만우백에 Switch on 뭘 그리 놀라 넌 Wake up 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost Pick up 주저앉고 저질러 Just pick it up Just pick it up Up, never go down 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 너무 세우지 top You swim away 멈추지 않아 Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, winning mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 건 crown. 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게날 탐내다간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed... Header! He's got away with one there. Messi. And he's certainly onside here. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Akanji. And Fagioli. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Akanji, Jimenez. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goes in for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mikel Oyarzabal. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cross from Robertson. Oh, that was vital. He's had a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Valverde, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, the ball's gone astray. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Valverde. And Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, important interception. Caicedo. No, that's too long. Messi. Akanji. Not much subtlety about that chance. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out to the left it goes. Akanji does really well there, he is strong. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Robertson. That's a throw. Akanji. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jimenez. Hits one! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Robertson. Akanji. And Robertson. In with the challenge. Fagioli. Big chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That dugout has had some relief, at least.
Can he put it away? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had a hit! No, that's just wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Akanji. Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines. And that is out of play. Robertson. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Robertson and Jimenez. For Valverde. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to... And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Jimenez. Fagioli. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Akanji.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's through the middle. Can he finish? They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Robertson does well to get it back. Valverde. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance! He's put it wide.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
More and more pressure on the ball, and it's been given away. Has a go! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It could be in here. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice bit of trickery. He's got the shot away! Oh, he really got hold of that. That's a fabulous ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Akanji, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. There's the hit! Shot a goal!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many we got memories. Way before this. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old. Raw honey oatmeal could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth, some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, 'cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby you divine, so keep on fighting. Find the horizon, better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite, let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind, let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And he's picked out the run. Oh, great, real chance! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Hernandez. And it's Nedved. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's heaved it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There could be trouble here. Pickford can claim that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is... Oh, no, this does not look good. Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Strong running down that left flank. Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Foden.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez. 15 minutes till half-time. He's got away. Musiala. That's very neat. And that has put a halt to things. And it's Nedved. Messi.
That's good play from him.
That is lovely. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Akanji. Well, that has not gone well. Foden. Nedved. There's no flag. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Owen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is good alertness. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he welcomes it in. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just eases him off the ball. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Owen. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He is through here. Mbappe chasing after it. Foden.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. And he's managed to get free. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala.
And that's definitely not his best.
Owen.
Owen.
Number 6, Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
17,
third corner of the game.
Owen. Coming on to replace
Cleared
him
away.
is Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Akanji calmly anticipates. Donnarumma with the clearance. Driving on and making good progress. Messi goes in for the header! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. Foden. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Akanji. And that is that. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to... Barcelona can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Has a go! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is a great ball. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant... Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Akanji tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good.
He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be... And he's following up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Caicedo does well to get it back. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the...
Shot at goal! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
In with the challenge. Played into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
In once more. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caicedo. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Caicedo. No, he's not getting past him there. Great ball and big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Valverde. Not getting too much time on the ball. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Pass somewhat off target.
Might want to be careful there.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Robertson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Robertson. Oh, he's onto this. He's in, surely! Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jimenez. He's shift and the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Akanji.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
No way through, so back it comes. Now the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the runner. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, And the shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of that could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's top defending and prevent.
Decent hit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Caicedo. Time and again they are repelled. Robertson cuts it out. Akanji.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. More and more pressure on the ball here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Son Heung-min. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jimenez. The ball is loose and the chase. He's going for goal! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Jimenez. Caicedo. And the shot! No, couldn't hit the target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Madrid have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Jimenez. And Robertson.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Tries a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's looking for the runner here. Played into space out wide. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. And the cutback.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
There's the shot! No luck this time.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had a shot! And that has faded wide.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Robertson. And Caicedo. Oyarzabal.
5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he cuts out the supply. Akanji. Jimenez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Face to face with the keeper. Great chance! And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. And